guys, I'm here today to make a card, and I was going to make a card for my grandfather. When I found out that my friend Alicia had passed away, I called him and was basically hysterical, and he calmed me down and gave me some advice and just talked to me and prayed for me and stuff like that. You know, he's just supportive, and I just love him to pieces. So I saw this collection, Hello Sunshine, and I have this stamp and die set that goes with it, and so I thought that I would make him a card using this just to say thank you and let him know, you know, how much I appreciate it. So I've gone through and chosen a couple papers. I want to use this, which is raindrops, but it also kind of signifies teardrops for my phone call anyway. And then this paper says, "You are my sunshine, you make me happy." And I love this. So I'm going to try to make a card out of this. So I just thought that I would do a process video to kind of get myself back in the kick of things. So I'm going to go ahead and put you on fast forward and just let you watch. Thanks. Okay, so I'm starting out by cutting my paper to 5.5 by 4 1/4, and it's a top folding card. And I'm using Basil Card Shop cardstock, I believe, or it might be Paper Tray ink, I can't remember. And now I'm just going to cut down the first layer, which is the raindrops, and it's going to be just a little bit smaller than my card base. And then the middle layer, I'm cutting it on both sides so that the words in the middle say, "You are my sunshine, you make me happy." That's what I was just pointing out right there. And then I'm just going to put the card together, and then I'll start working on the stuff that goes on the card. So in the stamp set is a die for the umbrella, and it's like a little wafer thin die. And I got out my Big Kick so I can show you how I cut out the die. Usually I use my Vagabond, but lately I've been wanting to use my Big Kick more. I don't know why. It's just something I've been doing lately. So I've got the umbrella cut out, and I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on my mat to hold it still so that I can stamp on it. And these stamps are not photopolymer, they're the cheap acrylic kind, and I could barely get them off the plastic. I can't stand when stamps do that, but you know, I think it's only like $5.99 or something for the stamp set, so it wasn't bad. So I stamped it with the My Favorite Things hybrid ink, and it didn't stamp completely solid, but since it's polka dot in the middle and that's the part that didn't stamp solid, I figured it was okay. So I'm going to go ahead and color it in with my Copic markers. And I colored the middle part of the umbrella yellow, and then the outside parts I'm doing in turquoise. And I just used 2 different markers. I didn't do a lot of shading or anything. It was just making it really simple. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is put the stamp that says, "You make me happy when skies are gray." I want to stamp that on the rainbow, diagonal rainbow paper. And I started to use the same ink, the My Favorite Things ink, but I could see it pooling up on the stamp. So I decided to use the Ranger Archival ink on top of it. And it still didn't stamp clear, or solid, I mean. So I'm going to take my Copic, what is that, brush marker, and fill in the words happy. I think if I had used the Ranger Archival ink first, it would have stamped solid, but the hybrid ink was on the stamp underneath the other ink, so it just didn't stick. So now I'm going to put the umbrella on the card, but I want to pop it up a little bit so that there's kind of a shadow underneath it over the sentiment. And I'm just trying to adjust it so it's not hanging off the card too much. And then I thought that the umbrella was looking a little bare, so I got a turquoise gem out of my gem binder, and I'm just going to put that on the top of the umbrella. And then I wanted to do something on the inside, so I stamped "You Are My Sunshine" and put a little sun die cut that came in the die cut pack. And that's my card. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll be back soon with a layout. Have a great day. Bye.